Hey guys, welcome back to another cleaning motivation video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Naimah Altidore. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 toddlers under 5. Today's video is a whole house clean with me. I will be cleaning the master bedroom, the kitchen, bathroom, living room, dining area, the breakfast nook, foyer, pantry. Also, I have a ton of laundry motivation for you guys. And at the end, we'll be folding it all. So with today's cleaning video, I hope you clean along with me. And if you simply love watching satisfying cleaning videos and have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back for another cleaning motivational video. Hey guys, how are you? It's been so long since we chatted. It's been a while since I actually uploaded a video. I know I've been gone. I literally needed a minute to myself to unplug. When I said unplug, I literally just unplugged and just took a breather, and I needed that. A little bit of life update. Right now I'm doing this solo mommy thing all by myself, and it's a lot, guys. At one point I thought I got it all figured out, which I did. That was the physical part, but mentally I just needed to just take a moment. So that's the reason why I just felt like I needed to just unplug, step back, and just take a break. Mentally I feel good and I feel so much better, and I am ready to get back to making videos and especially communicating with you guys, because I miss you guys so much. So if you caught and read the description, I just had to put it there because I get asked all the time, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? No, I am not pregnant. I just have abdominal separation. After each child, it got worse. So I am currently looking like I am 3 months pregnant, but no, I am not pregnant. Signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had afforded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn. So I came out to the living room to sort the clothes that was in this basket. I wanted to sort them by colors. I already washed the black, so I found a couple, and I might mix it with the grays. I'm not sure yet. So I got the lighter colors, the grays, the browns over there, and just basically like the darker colors. And these are the light blues. I think I'm just gonna mix. I don't have much, so instead of just waiting for a load, I'm just gonna mix it with that one right here. The youngest was taking a nap, and I wanted to be, well, I was being very, very careful and preventing from making a lot of noise, because the last thing I wanted to do was wake him up. So anytime I was moving something that made a little bit too much noise, I would turn around and look at him to see if that disturbed him. But luckily, he just knocked out and he was just sound asleep. I spent 2 days looking for these sight words. I looked everywhere, and of course they had to be on top of the dresser. That's because normally before bed I like to go over it with him, and I must have placed it on top of the dresser and completely forgot. Doing these sight words is part of his daily schoolwork that we have to do, and since I could not find them, I was using another form of method to do it with him. But I'm just glad I found these sight words, or else I would just have to redo the thing over. So yeah, I'm just going to continue cleaning before I move on to the bathroom.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you, 'cause it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet. I used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to
Normally, I like to take breaks. And while I was doing that, I was sitting on the couch with one of the kids, and I heard a weird sound, but I totally ignored it. I heard it again, and I'm like, okay, this sounds a little weird. So I got up to go look, like follow the sound, and it led me to the pantry / laundry room. Now I'm walking into the pantry. When I looked down, it was water everywhere. It was literally a pool, well, not literally, but it was a pool of water on the floor. When I looked up, it was hot water gushing out of the water heater hose. The water was, oh my gosh, guys, I was just in disbelief. I didn't know what to do. I panicked. I went to the breaker to turn off the water, thinking that is going to help. Ran back to the pantry, and water still spraying. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Mind you, I don't know anything regarding construction or anything about a water heater, so I didn't know how to turn it off. I thought if you just go to the breaker, then that would solve the issue. No, it didn't. I had to put a bunch of towels on the floor to suck all the water. I went and grabbed a bucket to try to catch as much water as possible. It was so horrible. In the middle of that, the baskets that I got when I did the pantry makeover, oh my gosh, the one of them, the bottom got wet, and my first thought was remove everything. I started just taking everything out because I didn't want anything to ruin. So I took everything out, put them in the back room, and like the water was still gushing, going everywhere. Things were getting wet. The shelving boards were getting wet that I worked so hard on a few months ago to just revamp the pantry. Honestly, guys, the only thing I was thinking about, this thing is gonna burst. This thing is gonna burst and it's gonna be water everywhere. You know what? Let me show you guys what I mean. I don't know what's happening. Water everywhere. Luckily and thankfully, my neighbor came and helped me. He told me this water heater hose was bad and needed to be replaced, and that is the reason why it started spraying everywhere. So I did end up getting 2 new ones, one for backup just in case, because the last thing I want is for that to happen again. To be honest, guys, I'm just so happy that I was home when it happened. Imagine if I was not home. Like, this is nothing compared to what could have happened if I was not home. At the end, I'm just thankful that the situation is resolved and I can stop panicking. And I'm so thankful to have good neighbors.
There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where are you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I've lost you, I've lost you. I keep on looking for you. Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting glass after glass. I keep.
Oh my goodness, guys, I forgot to ask, how was your Thanksgiving? By the time you're watching this, you've already had your Thanksgiving. How was it? Did you eat a lot? Did you laugh a lot? And did you have an amazing time and create great memories? I really hope you did, because I did. And I am so very thankful to have you guys supporting me, watching my videos, subscribing. Like, I'm just so very thankful. Like, if you asked me a few years ago that I would start a YouTube and have over 60,000 subscribers, I would have said, you lying. Thank you so much for the love and support that you guys show me. I feel it in my heart and it does not go unnoticed. I thank you so very much. Mwah. Now we have moved on to the kitchen, which is the heart of the home, where all the delicious meals are made. I am just clearing off the countertop. I have to load the dishwasher, but before I do that, I have to unload the dishwasher. So it's a lot to do, guys.
Hoping you'll come around, drown in our fights and whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to all my demons.
So just to give you guys a little bit more information about me being MIA. Oh, okay, where do I begin? So just when I thought I had everything figured out, I had a routine down for the kids and then it just got crazier. Just know right now I'm doing this whole parenting thing all by myself. I think about a month into my son going to school, I had a solid routine for us. I was able to film a couple of videos, but I could not find the time to edit. So editing did get pushed back. I tried staying up 2 nights in a row to edit. The third night, I couldn't. I was so tired from no sleep. I looked like one of those zombies from Walking Dead. I couldn't do it anymore. I know if I didn't hit the brakes, I would have drove myself to depression. It was that bad. I don't think depression is the right word, but I was definitely stressed. I felt like I was just going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. I had to sit myself down and just had like a deep conversation with myself and said, the videos can wait. If you don't unplug and reset, now this is me telling me this, if you don't unplug and reset, it's not going to be good for you. And to continue, you have to take some time. I work best when I'm feeling my best, and if I'm not currently feeling my best, it's not going to motivate me to get things done. And I was getting everything done, but I was forcing myself to get everything done. And at this point, honestly, I have to, because again, I'm the only parent right now. The moment I started unplugging, relaxing, sleeping, when it came to a certain time, it was bedtime. I did that for a good month. Oh my gosh, I feel so good now. I feel rested. And I promised myself, anytime I'm feeling overwhelming, and I'm talking about to the extreme, like I can't take it, I will just take a step back. And that's okay, because without good health, you can't enjoy anything anyway. So make sure the health, now this is a message for you guys, make sure your health is good. And health is not just about eating well, of course we want that, but mentally, your health in general, make sure that is good. Because if that is not good, we cannot enjoy the fruits of our labor. And it doesn't have to be nothing major. You don't have to go on an expensive vacation or do anything drastic. Just something simple as going to sleep at a decent time will just make you feel so much better. At least for me, it did.
I was worried you blowed my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This red finger for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No. The way you make it make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh. jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
Just when I was gonna get the microwave nice and clean to remove the yellow ring, it stopped working. Because I need something quick and simple, I picked up something cheap. The black one is what I'm using for right now.
38, 39, 40. Then we start all over again. 41, 42, 43, 44, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
They released me, and days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. Used to be scared of letting someone get close without the filters, but you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been. You broke my chains and released me, and days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day.
So I have been getting so much better with my laundry. However, the problem is that I don't sort the clothes like I normally do because I don't have enough to sort. I just basically wash what's available. And this particular day was the day that I had the most. The most load I'll have is probably like 2. Like, I've been doing so much better. I'm not too fond mixing all the colors together. However, it is helping the situation, keeping the laundry down. Majority of the reason why I normally tend to have a ton of loads is I wait until I have a full load. If I have 3 blacks, I'm not going to wash 3 blacks, 3 pieces of clothing. So I wait until I have a full load of blacks and blues and whites and grays and stuff like that. And then the next thing you know, I end up with a bunch of laundry to do. But now, guys, I am mixing these colors together, washing them in cold water. Because they're mixed together, I wash them in cold water. Now, if I have 2 loads, what I do is I do put all the darker colors together and the other lighter colors together to keep this load down, guys. Anything to keep the piles down.
The thing is, I don't really care.
Having fresh fruits in the house is a must for me. I love having fresh fruits, not just only for me, but for the kids too. It's something that they can easily just grab and go if they just want a snack.
Sounds so nice, mumble while you sleep. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on a chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both lied everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice, mumble while you sleep. Waking up in a bed with my head on a chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both lied everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed.
So we are now in the not the kitchen, the bathroom. I'm just basically clearing the counter and giving it a nice good clean. I'm going to spray the counter first, so after I remove everything, and then let that sit and do the windows. Not the windows, the mirrors. I can't even talk.
Don't tell me how you feel, so quiet laying next to me. The silence souvenir, letting you go, letting you go. Keep craving you the days that you don't want me, like searching for some heat instead of cold breeze. On and on forever, won't you hold me? Now won't you hold me? Oh, 'cause baby I try to tell lies. Now I could spell them out if I still tried. 'Cause I don't care as long as you're there, as long as you're there. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. We can do it all night. We can do it all night. Baby, won't you hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Guess we're pioneers, roaming in the atmosphere. I hate when you're not near, drifting away, drifting away. Keep missing you the days that you don't see me, like searching for a heart inside of my sheet. Sitting here forever, won't you hold me? Now won't you hold me?
So after wiping the backsplash on camera while I was editing, I'm like, it's not even dry all the way, which is making it look weird, but I promise you it did eventually dry.
I don't care as long as you're there, as long as you're there. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. We can do it all night. We can do it all night. Baby, won't you hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. The closer I get, the further you go. I wanna know if I walk away, do you wanna get close? Do you wanna get close? Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh no. I don't really care if you don't mind. Don't
The pledge I'm using is a multi-surface spray, and also it's good for mirrors as well. So I'm using the same microfiber cloth to just wipe down the mirror as well.
All night we can do it. All night we can do it. All night, baby, want to hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't kid around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down.
Now I am doing these voiceovers way after, and now that I'm doing the voiceovers while I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, how did the tub get so dirty? I really don't remember. I'm pretty sure at that moment I remembered, but now I'm like, wait, how did it get so dirty? I don't remember. But anyways, we're getting it nice and clean. I'm using just soap and water, and scrubbing it down. As you can see, it's easily coming off. It's not hard at all, so which is good. So all I have to do is give it a good scrub, and yeah, and that's it. And then I'm gonna be using the Mrs. Meyer's tub spray. No, the Mrs. Meyer's tub and tile spray. I don't use it for tiles because the only tile that we have in the house is the kitchen, the pantry, and the bathroom, but there's no grout. Like, there's not really anything between the tiles, so it's like, but anyways, that's besides the point. I just use it for the tub.
If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall.
I usually get this random question a lot. People wondering if I use toilet paper. I have the toilet paper completely away from the 3 toddlers that I do have.
But I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way. Can't be defined.
The plan was to also do the shower. So while my sister was here to help me watch the kids as I clean and record for you guys. I mean, I could easily clean the house, but recording is gonna take forever in a day, so I definitely have to have someone watching the kids, especially during the day. It's much difficult versus doing it at nighttime when they're sleeping. So I had her come, she wanted to come better for me. So she was watching the kids during the day, and when I got to the bathroom, to clean the bathroom. She was in the shower, so I didn't get a chance to do the shower part. And on top of it, if I'm being honest, I didn't want to go back to the shower because by the time she was done, I already moved on to the next thing. And I was like, moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. So yeah, that's why I didn't get a chance to do the shower on camera. I did do it after. It's just that I just didn't film it. Moving forward, I did it. I think 2 days later I did it.
But sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall.
Now, because of this whole incident I had earlier with the water heater, you guys saw, oh my gosh, panic is not even the word, because my only thought was this thing is gonna burst and the entire house is gonna be full with hot water and the floor is gonna ruin. Like, I just thought of the worst, and thank goodness for my neighbor came to the rescue. I was so happy that he got it fixed, because that thing did not want to stop. Turn off the breaker, did not stop. It just kept going and going and going. So because I removed everything, well, not everything out of the pantry, just everything that I noticed that was getting wet, I went and put them in the back room. Now the back room was already messy, but because I moved everything and placed everything in the back room, it just looked like a hot mess. A complete disaster is what it looks like. A complete disaster. So we're gonna get that nice and clean, get that taken care of. But before I start doing the back room, I just want to do the pantry first to get it clean, and also to remove the stuff that's in the back room that belongs in the pantry, to put that back first.
Yeah. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry. No, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry. No, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. Say it again.
In case you guys missed what happened, I'm going to show you again, so that way you can see what happened in the pantry, like the mess.
My heart was open.
I don't know what's happening.
I could feel it breaking deep inside. Everywhere. 'Cause it's too late.
So this water heater hose caused all this commotion. So now I have brand new water heater hose. I should not have any worries now. But what he did was, you see that one is just one piece and the other one is half. He had to break that one in order to turn it off. I guess whoever installed this, the pipe that's in the middle was in the way. It was not properly installed, I guess that's based on what he said. Because it was in the way, he had to break it to turn it off. So now I'm just wiping the spots that did get wet. I was concerned because, you know, that's my little DIY project that I'm proud of. That was another thing that I was afraid of, because I worked so hard on these, my first DIY project. I do have a video of me doing all that. If you guys want to watch it, it's going to be in the description box. But yes, I DIY this pantry and I'm so excited. The way that it looked before and now, completely different. So it looks very pleasing now compared to before. It was just, let's just say it looks better before. I will excuse me, I would also have a link in the description box if you guys want to see the pantry transformation, the pantry makeover. I love that, the fact that I did it. It's been a while. I wanted to do it and finally got the chance, and as you can see, the pantry still looks nice.
I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm not that you believe is right. Why am I so curious? your time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so delusional. I've lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone.
Before he ended up fixing it, what he did was help me remove a bunch of water, because what I did was I got a towel and I was just wringing. I kept wringing the towel until all the water, or majority of the water, was coming off. But it was so much water to the point where that was just taking too long. So what my neighbor did, he has like this machine that sucks the water. Really good machine. It came in handy. He's like, I don't use it much, but you're gonna look like you need to use it. But it came in handy, so he brought it over, and that machine just started sucking the water. It was amazing. And right after it sucked out 99% of the water, well, maybe like 98, all I had to do was take a different towel, one that was dry, and then wipe the floor. And by the time he was able to come, the water got a lot more. So I thank him so much for coming to do this for me, and also for having that machine available, because oh my goodness, it saved so much time.
Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious.
I like to wash the kids' toys as often as possible. I wash them pretty often. However, I've always said this, but I do not wash the kids' toys on camera. I used to. I do have videos of doing it. That's because I just thought maybe, you guys might not want to see a bunch of toys being washed. But on this particular day, I did not sort any of the toys because it was wash day. Well, not that particular day, but the next day I was going to go ahead and wash them. So it was no point trying to sort something that's going to just get all mixed up together anyways.
Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us?
Now guys, I don't know which child did this. So we have a shredder, and I keep the shredder in that little corner, and the kids, one of them, I don't know if it's all three, because the third one, he's one now. Yes. Oh, I forgot to mention to you guys, oh my goodness, he is not a baby anymore, but I'm still gonna say my baby because he's still my baby. But he is not a baby anymore. He did turn 1 year old, and I have 3 toddlers. Can you believe that? 3 toddlers under 5 years old. That is crazy. Yeah, he's not a baby anymore. So he is walking. He is doing everything, following his brothers around. He wants to play, is excited. Oh my gosh. And he's doing boily stuff. And one of the boily stuff he's doing is messing with things. So I don't know if it was him or the other ones, but I don't know. But one of them got to the shredder and decided to just, yeah, as you can see, there's paper everywhere. Shredded paper everywhere. It's crazy. I wanted to add that, yes, I did sweep the rug. That is because I did not want to use the vacuum right away. The kids are sleeping. I didn't want to use a vacuum for too long. So I went and used the broom, which is not gonna make any noise, to get majority of the paper off the rug. And then once I have majority of it off, I went ahead and used a vacuum for a short amount of time and got the rest of it out. Now I know the entire thing, I had like little pieces here and there, not much, but I'm like, let me go ahead and finish the rest tomorrow, because at that point I thought to myself, okay, I've been using the vacuum way too longer than I wanted to. So that's the reason why I used the broom first, because I didn't want to use the vacuum for too long. It made too much noise to wake up the babies.
For a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul.
Now we are doing the living room, which is not bad at all. I would have had a lot more work to do if it was, but I just have to pick up the toys off the floor and in random places. The puzzles I keep in a it's late, guys. The puzzles I keep in a Ziploc bag, so I'm gonna put those in a Ziploc bag to put them back in their room. And I'm going to be sweeping the floor, mopping, cleaning the mirror that's by the front door, cleaning the table, cleaning the entire couch, because we're wiping the entire couch because it needed 3 toddlers. It needs some wiping. That is why it's leather and it's that color, or else it would have been, you know, just a whole different color, maybe brown. And wiping the little table that's between the armchairs. Yeah, I don't really have much to do in the living room. I am so happy. It's towards the end, almost done. We're almost there, and then I am going to be folding all the laundry that we did. Now, during the whole time I was cleaning everything, I did not fold anything. I was just washing and putting them in baskets. I did not fold anything. So we are going to be folding everything once I am done getting the living room nice and clean.
Club will go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase, like this was meant to be. Take my stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me.
So I've been thinking about it for a while, but I was like, I do like the fact that the living room don't have a rug and it's just really open so that kids, since I have 3 toddlers and they're boys and they're talking about active, it's open and they can just like run around and stuff like that. What they love to do is ride their skates. They practice their skates here all the time, and that was the reason why I didn't add the rug back, because at that point they started using the skates more and I saw how they were enjoying it, laughing and playing with each other, and I was like, that felt good to me and that warmed my heart seeing them doing that. And now they're like got so much better at riding the skates where we just go outside sometimes. And I was like thinking to myself, wait a minute, since we be doing this outside now and they ride the skates inside the house as well, but we do it outside more and I feel more comfortable with them doing it outside, because before they were just learning and I didn't want them to like scrape themselves too much. But then again, they're boys, it's gonna happen eventually. But now, okay, with that being said, I'm thinking to myself, I could actually get a rug. I can get a rug. I could put the same rug down, I still have it, but I was also thinking of getting something different, like a different color, like giving it, like something that's gonna pop. Add a little something to this space, which I'm thinking about. And not just that, but some kind of decoration, and add a little something here, a little something there, nothing drastic, but I was thinking about doing that. We'll see. Make it look a little bit more girly, If I do decide to do it, it's gonna be more like a clean and decorate with me video, which I'm thinking about. For this year, I will not be putting up the Christmas tree right away. Usually a day after Thanksgiving, I like to go ahead and put the Christmas tree. But this time around, I'm like thinking to myself, maybe I should just wait a week so that way I can just have the Christmas tree up for only 3 weeks. The reason why I'm saying this, guys, I'm just thinking about these kids and this Christmas tree and the ornaments. Every year, this tree would start off really nicely, right? And then the top part would remain nice, and the bottom part where they can reach, all the ornaments are usually just gone or on the floor somewhere, random places. And then sometimes when I see one, I'll put them on the counter so that way I can put them back. And then they end up back on the floor. It's like a back and forth thing with the Christmas tree when it comes to the kids. That's why it's important to have shatterproof ornaments, just in case if they break, they're not gonna get hurt. But yeah, I'm not gonna put the Christmas tree up right away. Another reason is because I want to revamp this area to make it look nicer. So I'm thinking, should I do that first and then put the Christmas tree, or just do it all together and film it for you guys? I'm not sure yet. So I knew I was gonna do this, so I already started buying little stuff here and there that is gonna go in the space. So we'll see. I'm hoping to find everything that I'm looking for soon, so that way I can have this video for you guys. And once I do record it, it's not gonna come out till probably closer to Christmas, not too close, maybe like 2 weeks before Christmas. But at that point, I have already done the video. It's just that I have other videos that I want to put out first.
The better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end. Keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the farther we go, the better it feels. The better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better, the better, oh, the better, the better, the better, the better it feels. The better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better, the better, oh, the better, the better, the better, the better it feels. The better it feels, yeah, yeah. I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing, I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden, are gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden, are gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am gold, I'm golden. I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this system, my favorite.
We are at the finish line. This whole house clean with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it and also cleaned along with me, or if you just simply watched cleaning videos, I hope you enjoyed watching as much I enjoyed creating this for you guys. I thank you so much for your love and support. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. Until next time, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
How you can catch my vibe and right away got so much time.